Hello, YouTube. This is Set Free from the Trap Ministry Church. I'm on here to share celebrating wrong in hip hop is not helping the young man or woman that lives in the hood, that lives in the ghetto. It doesn't matter how much money you give somebody, it's not going to help them with their mind. But celebrating criminal activity in hip hop is not going to help the young man that's living in the ghetto, that's living in the hood. Not going to help nobody. And they celebrate doing wrong in hip hop, then they turn around and cry. Rappers celebrate doing wrong but can't deal with the consequences. Rappers celebrate doing criminal activity in hip hop, but they can't deal with the consequences. So, celebrating doing wrong in hip hop is not helping the young man or woman in the hood. It's not helping nobody. Who is that helping? Rappers celebrating criminal activity in hip hop lyrics is not helping the young man and woman growing up in the hood, in the rough neighborhood. That's not helping nobody. And it's celebrated. They celebrate doing wrong in hip hop. Doing wrong is a celebration in the hip hop music industry. Who is that helping? That ain't helping nobody. Celebrating celebrating rappers celebrating criminal activity in hip hop, that's not helping the young man or woman in the hood. That ain't helping nobody, no matter how much money you give them. Oh, the rapper came to the hood and he passed out turkeys, but he's celebrating doing wrong. And some young man is listening to those lyrics and trying to follow that. And then the rapper that's celebrating doing wrong is trying to justify it. So celebrating doing wrong in hip hop is not helping the young man in the hood. The young man and woman that's living in the hood, that's living in a rough neighborhood, that ain't helping them. Those lyrics are actually promoting them to do wrong. There is a way of life that seems harmless. It seems harmless to celebrate criminal activity in hip hop. But look again, it leads straight to hell. They should be having a good time, right? It looks like they're having a good time rapping on the microphone and celebrating criminal activity. But look again, it leads straight to hell. And it's heartbreaking. It leads to heartbreak. They celebrate doing wrong in hip hop, but can't deal with the consequences. There's consequences to celebrating criminal activity in hip hop. So celebrating doing wrong in hip hop is not helping the young man or young lady that live in the hood, that live in a rough neighborhood. All that's doing is influencing them to do wrong. That ain't helping nobody. No matter how much money can't help you with your mind. So it says there is a way of life that looks harmless. It looks harmless to celebrate criminal activity in hip hop lyrics. It looks harmless. But look again, it leads straight to hell. Surely people appear to be having a good time. All that laughter gonna end in heartbreak, according to the Bible, Proverbs 14:12. So the rapper that's celebrating doing wrong, it looks like it looks like it's all the laughter will end in heartbreak. It says there is a way of life that looks harmless. There is a way of life. It looks harmless. So the rapper that's getting on the microphone glorifying criminal activity, it looks harmless. That way of life looks harmless. But look again, it leads straight to hell. Surely people appear to be having a good time. They appear to be having a good time, but all that laughter gonna end in heartbreak. So the rapper that's laughing on his digital album, that's glorifying doing wrong, and then turn around and try to justify it, it looks like he's having fun, but all the laughter will end in heartbreak. Glorifying criminal activity in hip hop leads to heartbreak. Glorifying criminal activity in hip hop leads to heartbreak. There ain't nothing cute, ain't nothing funny about what they be rapping about. And people continue to listen to it. They continue to buy it because people are in love. People are in love with violent lyrics. People love listening to lyrics that are degrading. They love it. They're in love with it because they're being deceived. They're being deceived. They are being deceived every day. So Glorifying criminal activity in hip hop, it leads to heartbreak. Glorifying criminal activity in hip hop, it leads to heartbreak. The person that's listening to it is being deceived. Only Jesus Christ can change people. Celebrating doing wrong in hip hop lyrical content is not helping. It's not helping nobody. It don't matter how much money you make. It ain't about the money. But you got people who are being deceived. People who listen to these lyrics are deceived. So celebrating doing wrong in hip hop lyrical content is not helping. It's not helping the young man. It's some young man out there that's listening to those lyrics every single day. Man, those lyrics ain't bothering me. They not, man, I just like entertainment. It ain't about entertainment. And you can't talk to that young man or woman because they are being deceived. The devil is deceiving the young man that's taking these lyrics in and buying into them. They're being deceived every day. Revelation 12:9. So there is a way of life that looks harmless. Look again, it leads straight to hell. Surely people appear to be having a good time. All the laughter will end in heartbreak. Celebrating criminal activity in hip hop, it leads to heartbreak. It's heartbreaking. It leads to heartbreak. It's heartbreaking. That's what it leads to. Bye bye.